I've been playing Pokemon games ever since I was a small child, but I've never actually finished a game. Now, back when I inherited my Game Boy Advance from my older siblings, I played a little bit of Red and Blue, but I never really could get into it. I kept rage quitting because I didn't want to do the research on typing, and I was forgetting where I was getting bored of my teams, and I never finished a game. Now, I started streaming Pokemon on Sundays with my community over on Twitch. If you're not following, you definitely should go and check it out. And we've been having a ton of fun, and honestly, I'm so glad I got into Pokemon and I wish I'd done it sooner. However, I am a collector, and there are 1,025 Pokemon currently in the Pokedex. I want all of them, and I wanted a way that I could track every single Pokemon and have a bit of continuity and treat each species as if they were one singular Pokemon, if that makes sense. It will in a little bit. So what I've done is I've made a massive spreadsheet full of every single Pokemon, what gen they are, what region they're from, what their name is, what their Pokedex number is, and also what typing they are. This is to keep a full list of every Pokemon I've ever caught. Now, I'm also going to be using the rule that every single Pokemon of the same type, whether that be a Butterfree, a Pikachu, a Bulbasaur, anything like that, will have the same nickname regardless of what game and where I caught the Pokemon. So throughout all of these games, I will only be catching one of each type of Pokemon unless I need others for trade reasons, but we will keep some continuity in having all of those be the same name. Now, I've made the spreadsheet, so I'm going to show you the spreadsheet so it makes a little bit more sense, and we'll add a couple of names in together. I will also do a follow-up video when we finally finish Pokemon Black, which we are close to doing, and we will add all of the names from Pokemon Black in there, and we can have a little bit of fun with it. So keep watching, have a look at the spreadsheet, and let me know if you want a link to the spreadsheet because I'm happy to share. So I've had to stick my glasses on as I can't see without them.
And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses.
And as you can see here, we've got the full spreadsheet, so we can go all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to Pokemon number 1025, which is Pecharunt. Just to go over a little bit, we've got the generation key here, so we've got each of the generations and the regions, and we can also sort it by colour, so we can sort per region. We also have the typing. Now, the hex codes used for the types are the actual official hex codes for the types in the games, because I'm a sucker for detail. And here is where we can stick all of the nicknames. So we'll do a couple together. So over here, if we go down to Gen 5, which we can actually sort. So Gen 5 is Unova, which is this light green colour. If we sort this by that and go to light green, we can see this. And my Snivy is called Terrence, so we can add that in. And obviously, because Servine and Serperior are evolutions of that, we can do that. And I'm trying to see if I can remember any more. Okay, I know my Pansear is called Tabasco, so we can stick Pansear in there as well. And Simisear, obviously. My Blitzel is called Zebra, and obviously my Zebstrika is called Zebra as well. Now, my Roggenrola is called Asshole, if I do this correctly. And we can go into why my Roggenrola is called Asshole in the video about my Pokemon Black. But I just wanted to show you this this spreadsheet. It's really, really cool. We can have a look through everything, so we can sort A to Z. If we clear all, hold on. There we go. And do that, and we can see everything. And eventually, I will complete all 1025 Pokemon. I will leave a link to this specific tracker in the bottom if you want to see if there's been any updates since uploading this video. And I will also leave a link for the tracker as just a plain tracker as well, so that if you don't want to use this for your Pokemon games, you are able to do so. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. And there is also a Pokemon Nuzlocke coming up, so enjoy, and I will see you soon.